Hi there. I'm pleased to have a moment to introduce you to my new book, Fibromyalgia Relief. You may or may not know that it arose out of a study that I did at a fibromyalgia clinic, and it was 39 people that were involved. They had very high pain levels, as you can see in this graph, and after a single session with them using this method that I developed called the ICE method, 80% of them reported having zero pain, and the rest reported great improvements. It turned out, though, that what I was doing was helping people to turn off their fight or flight response. And when they did that, there was a certain chemistry, a certain science that was happening in their body and in their emotional state, and they felt better. But then when people went back to their home environments or work environments, all these stressful places, they would experience pain again. The body was once again responding to being back in fight or flight mode. So I've since that study, I've been working on developing resources, and the first one to come out is this book, Fibromyalgia Relief. I'm so pleased to be able to share it, and now also launching a community of support, a community where people can, like you, can come and join at a very reasonable cost, just 99 cents a day, and be supported in your journey towards health. So I want to explain what's in the book. There's three main parts of it, and the reason that they're in there is I wanted a really simple way to share with you or any other reader kind of the basics first of how to do the ICE method. It's a very simple process, very easy to teach, and the people who are reading it are saying, gosh, it's really easy to understand and follow. Second part of the book, and you'll find that in the community as well if you become a member, is an emphasis on the science of what's happening in our brain and in our body. There's a lot of stuff that's relatively recently known, but it is known now. It's scientifically experimented and validated. And if you use those pieces in this process called the ICE method, you actually understand how the body and the mind are healing, coming back to a place that has reduced symptoms or even no more pain from fibromyalgia. So those are the first two pieces. First, the technique of the ICE method. Second, the scientific understandings behind it. And then third, looking at culture, the culture that we live in. Why is it that we live in a culture where stress is so high, anxiety is so high, where fight or flight, it's the most common thing to have it turned on? And yet, the reason for fight or flight is if there's a real true physical danger, like a tiger is chasing us. But most of the time, we don't have that happening. Really, very few times in our life is there a literal physical threat to our immediate physical well-being. And if there's not, we don't really benefit by having our fight or flight mechanism on. And yet we have it on most of the time. So in this third section, I'm looking at sort of the culture that we live in and how can we find a place where we can exist in this world with our fight or flight systems turned off, where we can live from a calm state. We do it with the ICE method. The understanding of the science helps us to understand where this comes from, and then we apply it to our daily life and the culture. That's Fibromyalgia Relief, the new book, in a nutshell. And I hope that you can make it a part of your life, find time to read it. And I hope also you can join this community, because people are experiencing relief from their fibromyalgia pain, and I certainly want you to be one of them. All right, well, thanks for checking this out. The book, you can purchase it either at Amazon or at the website, myfibromyalgiarelief.com. You can find my online publishing page and purchase it directly from there as well, if you wish. One final note, if you become a member of the community, you actually get this book free. Even with the 5-day free trial, you get this book free as an ebook that you're welcome to keep. My main goal is that it get out to you and that you have it. The main reason for the community is a place of support to help you in the process. So welcome, and I hope this is going to make a big difference in your life. Thank you.